DumplinSiims spa.
Benor.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. We are back with another mods showcase video, and you guys know the drill. We will be diving into some new mods, some old mods, some mods that are new to me. Hopefully you will find something that you don't have that you might want to grab, or something that you might want to put back into your game that you've had before. Before we get into these mods, I would like to give a mention to today's sponsor, Instant Gaming. Whether you're looking for a new game or just some new DLC for a game that you already have, Instant Gaming has tons of discounts, and it helps support me as a creator. If you decide to use my affiliate link, you get a discount, you help support one of your favorite creators. It's a win-win scenario. Thank you in advance if you do choose to use my affiliate link. And that is not all. Instant Gaming is sponsoring a giveaway for us here on this channel. The details to enter the giveaway will be down in the description. You have until the end of the month to enter, and good luck. I can't wait to see who wins. I completely slept on this mod when it first came out, and I am so upset about that. I wish I got this mod sooner. This is a complete overhaul to the world selection menu. This mod gives you the ability to select if you want to always have visible world names, adjustable tooltip style. It auto hides unowned worlds. You can reorder the way that your worlds show up, or choose that they don't show up at all. So you can hide the worlds you know you won't be using in a particular save file. This does not impact gameplay or access to these worlds, it just removes them from your view. My favorite feature of this mod is that you can prioritize your played worlds. So the worlds that you play in the most will show up at the top of the list. This mod also gives you the ability to adjust the size of the UI, allowing you to see more or less of your worlds on one screen. So you can zoom out and see more of your worlds without scrolling, or zoom in if you want them to be bigger on the one screen and scroll down. I prefer to be zoomed out and not have to scroll. We finally have a quick save button. I needed this mod so bad. This replaces the camera button that is usually at the bottom of the UI and gives you a quick save button, and you also can choose to get reminders to save of, I think, increments of 15, 20, 30, and an hour. Don't quote me on the minutes, but you can get reminders.
Oh, Denise, this rack, some busy.
This mod is pretty self-explanatory. Like, you can take photos of experimental food. This gives you the option to take photos of any food. However, do note that you must take the photo before your sim takes a bite of their food, and it does not work with modded food recipes. Alright, this mod is so cute, and it just got an update. I actually did not have this mod before it was updated, but when I saw the update, I was like, oh my gosh, I need this mod. And for the sake of this mod, we have got a little kitty. Now you can ride together on a bike with not only your partner or a friend, you can ride with your small pets. This mod does only work with small pets, unfortunately, but I think that's just a matter of, like, big pets can't really fit. But y'all, look how adorable! Oh my goodness. This little basket spawns, and your pet will either be in the front or back here on the little bars, depending on which kind of ride you choose. And you do have the option to just sit and not go anywhere, but you can click on the bike and then ride around, or you can click on the ground and click exactly where you want to go. We'll just click ride around. Look how cute this is. It's me trying to catch up with them. Wait for me, guys. Broom, broom. Guys, there we go. Look how cute. Oh my goodness. If I could just get her to go on a straightaway, I could catch up. But you get to, oh, look, it's Ronnie, guys. Hey, girl, what you doing here? But yeah, you can ride around on your bike with your small pets. Oh, and they'll like rub their head and pet them. Look how adorable. I think this mod is super cute, and I'll show you guys what it looks like when you're riding with your partner or with a friend. And with your partner, you'll have the option for a casual ride, a flirty risky ride, an intimate ride, a risky ride, or a scenic ride. Let's do a risky ride. But yeah, your sim will spawn on the bike. Let me go to an area where it's a little bit more lit. Look, but they will get on the bike and go for a ride. And honestly, you definitely can get some really cute screenshots while they're on the bike together and some really cute little scenic moments. Be careful, Lawrence. Be careful with our girl. Okay, not him about to hit the pole. We said a risky ride, but oh my gosh, I would have been terrified going down that little hill. I would never do this. This mod is a must-have for me now, and I wish I had it sooner. It removes all of the crazy cooking tricks where they're flipping knives and spinning bowls and whatever else from cooking, and just gives you a more aesthetic, just realistic, less crazy cooking experience. It just removes all that extra stuff when they're at the stove and when they're preparing their food. The perfect mod for all the self-care girlies. My bestie Tay did some beautiful overrides for the face masks in game. We now have some loops face masks and some road eye masks. These look so good in game. The new road eye masks are definitely my favorite. And to go hand in hand with that mod, I did not know about this until it was recommended by Tay. It is a small mod, but it is very convenient to be able to purchase face masks directly from the mirror instead of having to go on the computer or buy a spa fridge or whatever. You can just purchase them directly from the mirror and they will be in your inventory. I did make a short about this mod, but I get a lot of questions on what mod I use for my TV shows, and this is it. The Simflix mod. This has to be one of my all-time favorite TV mods. I love how it brings real TV shows to the game, but in Sims style. This mod brings shows like Vampire Diaries, You, Scandal, Breaking Bad, Stranger Things, Insecure, The Summer I Turned Pretty, Queen Charlotte, One Tree Hill, and Grey's Anatomy. If I missed any, I'm sorry, but a bunch of real TV shows to our game. They ate this up real bad. And to go hand in hand with the last mod, I also love this mod by Ashley Plays. It overrides the news channel with the View talk show. This is so good and crazy accurate. I just love this mod. I don't know about you guys, but I am a certified yapper, especially while watching a movie. But anyways, this mod gives you the ability to shush other Sims. They don't have to be watching a movie, but I just thought that that was the perfect way to use it. It is considered a mean interaction, so your Sims will get a buff. If no one was going to shush them, I will. Please stop talking before Sims start falling asleep. Your cadence is borderline singing Jigglypuff. Okay, you ruined the flow. I know you want attention when you shush me like that, but I was on a roll and you messed that up for me. I think this mod is really cute for storytelling, especially for like a parent to a kid telling them to shush. The self-care trait mod has a plethora of features to it, some of them being able to write affirmations, being able to look up how to romanticize your life, create a vision board, create a budget plan. You also will get some new interactions with the journal. You'll be able to address your limiting fears, read affirmations and gratitudes, write gratitude, and write affirmations. You'll also get some new interactions with other Sims Sims to talk about your love for self-care, talk about the benefits of self-care, talk about the misconceptions of self-care, and ask what their favorite self-care activity is. So we're gonna ask Lawrence what his is. I've been stacking up my paper. I need to get these simoleons more than before. Don't judge me, but I got a whole financial budget plan together. Oh, okay, Lawrence. I don't know why I'm just now getting this override, but yeah, I should have got it sooner. But this mod got an update recently to add in some transitions so that there's a smoother animation between talking to other Sims or getting up to leave from the couch, like so. But I love this little override. It just looks so much more realistic when your Sims are watching TV. This is another small mod that I love to use for realism in gameplay. It allows your Sims to click on their dresser to change into their work clothes. Let me take off this facial mask. I love to use this for your Sim to get ready for work before it's actually time to go to work. It just is so much more realistic to take a shower, get dressed for work, and then do your other things to get ready for the day. In my last mod showcase, we talked about a mod very similar to this, but this is that mod but times 20. This gives you full control over how your Sims move, how they swim, how they walk. This is perfect for storytelling to get your Sims to do certain things like situational walk styles, emotional walk styles, even when they might not be in that emotion. So we're gonna go ahead and do the confident walk style, and even though we're not in a confident mood, it will make her start walking in the confident walk style. This is so good. We're gonna do angry next. When you're trying to just get across something in your storytelling or in some cinematics, this is perfect. This is another small mod that just adds a touch of realism. It stops your Sims from auto-changing out of their athletic wear after they finish a jog, which is so much more realistic than them just rushing to change out of their clothes right after they finish working out. Speaking of working out, we now have a new exercise. Pilates has finally made it to The Sims. When I saw the first announcement for this mod, I immediately thought of Jack's Plays The Sims. If you guys do not know her, please go and subscribe. She has some amazing Sims stories. She is one of my favorite Sims content creators. But yes, this mod is so long overdue and it is so cute. I will say it is still a very new mod and it has some kinks to be worked out, but the animations for this are so smooth and so realistic. I think for some cinematics or just to add in just a little new gameplay to your game, this is such a great addition to your mods folder. I got a lot of people asking me about this override I used after my Soul Food Legacy came out. If you guys have seen my Soul Food Legacy, then you have seen my Sims in this household take their shoes off when they come in the house. This just makes the animation look way more realistic. This is such an amazing mod. I don't think I'm going to be able to do it any justice in this video. This is a new interaction mod surrounded around talking about pregnancy, and it works with the RPO mod. So it takes your Sims' preferences on having children or a baby into account. There are 30 new social interactions, along with 13 sentiments and over 100 new buffs. Like, what? I love this new interaction where someone can give you $100 for your baby while you're pregnant. Like, here's some money towards the baby. Go buy the baby something. There's also a new little pie menu called Pregnancy Journal to be able to write a letter to the baby, write down baby names, and write a to-do list before the baby gets here. here. You also get some new computer interactions to look up hospital bag must-haves, newborn must-haves, and search ideas for maternity shoot. This takes storytelling to the next level as far as pregnancy. We need so many more things to do surrounding pregnancy and family gameplay. I love this so much. Viv got a buff about writing the to-do list. So much to do: set up the nursery, pack the hospital bag, baby-proof the house areas, wash all the baby's clothes, stock up on diapers. The list goes on. She's feeling tense from that. We also got a buff about the baby bag or suitcase. Every list says something different. How is Vivian supposed to fit all of that in just one bag? She might need a suitcase. And there's so much more to this mod. I highly recommend checking it out. This has to be hands down one of the cutest mods I think I've ever seen in The Sims forever. This mod allows your toddlers to crawl up in bed and co-sleep. Depending on where they sit at on the bed, depends on if they crawl up to the pillow and get under the cover or just lay on top of the bed. But I didn't know I needed this until it existed, and now I don't think I can ever go back. I will warn you guys, this mod does conflict with the See Any Sim mod, so that is a very, very hard fact to face. It might not conflict in your game because it does say it may conflict, but I just want to let you guys know that because it did conflict in my game and actually stopped this mod from working. So there is somewhat of an alternative if you don't want to deal with taking out your See Any Sim. There is Simkatu's Nap with Baby in Bed, and this is pretty similar. It allows you to take a nap with your infant or toddler and they will cuddle up together. This is just as cute, and you can have both of these mods in your game at the same time if you want to use both of them interchangeably. I love both of these mods so much. Yet again, another Simkatu mod that we all need. This mod allows you to snuggle up and read a book to your toddler. These are core memories that you can make with your children in The Sims now. I think this is such a perfect touch to add more realism to your family gameplay. So I've been saying I need a lot of these mods in this video, right? But this one I think will never leave my game. I think adding ages to your Sims adds a layer of realism that we've never had before. I know a lot of us give our Sims ages that we just kind of guess what life stage they're in, but this helps you actually track that. I think if you're into storytelling in your game, this is something you need to add in. Knowing how old your Sim is just gives you a little bit more attachment to them, just another detail to know about them. Almost like when we had zodiac signs and stuff in The Sims 2. And that will bring this mod showcase to an end. Did you find something new that you'll be adding to your mods folder? Or maybe something you'll be adding back in? Let me know down in the comment section. I do want to give a little notice. I will not be able to provide mod support for any of these mods. There are plenty of tutorials on how to install mods on YouTube, and please consult the mod creator if you are having any issues. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to like, leave a comment, subscribe, and turn on those notification bells so you don't miss the next upload. I gotta go check in on Viv and this baby, and I will see you guys in the next video. Love you guys. Bye.